Alright guys, so today we are showing off a Rainbow STR Android 21. So we're going to start off by breaking her down. If you already know what she does, feel free to skip forward to the video a little bit. If you're rocking with me, let's go. Her Lido skill, she gives Android's category allies, well not allies, just Android's category units, 3 key, HP attack and defense 150%. Now that is a good leader skill. But there are 3 other characters that have a better leader skill. Like, Android's definitely has the most leaders. There's Android 13, MVP 17, there's the LR 17, 18, and 16, and then there's 21. Now, if you only have 21, she can definitely be used as leader, but just definitely not quite as good as all those other units. And then super attack, she causes immense damage to enemy and recovers 10% HP. And then her passive, she gets 3 key, attack and defense plus 90%, and enemies attack and defense minus 20% for 2 turns, and she transforms when conditions are met. Which is when your HP is 50% or above, I think. It's when your HP is 50% or above from like the 4th turn, I think. Yeah, from the 4th turn, yeah. It's a 30% chance. Now, when she transforms, well, I guess we can just save that for later. Link skill, she has Andriod Assault, Metamorphosis, Battlefield Diva, Brainiacs, Fear and Faith, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. So her attack links are really only Brainiacs, Big Bad Bosses, and Fierce Battle. Not bad links at all, but it is kind of uncommon for you to find this mix of units where it's like they have both Peppy Gals units as well as, like, you know, villain units. She's probably like the only one in the game actually who's like that, because most 18s don't have like super like villain units. In category, she's on Androids, Full Power, Transformation Boost, and Peppy Gals. Her best attack stat will be on Full Power. We're going to show that later. Right now we're on Android's category team. She's going to look pretty good there. And then she does transform. I'm not sure if we're going to see this on the Android's team. We're definitely going to see it on the Full Power team, though. I'm going to make sure we see it there. And her attack and defense reduction of the enemy and her healing switches. So first her healing was from her super attack, and now her attack and defense reduction is on super attack, and her healing is on her passive. And she also gets 3 key, attack and defense plus 130%, and she recovers 13% HP when performing a super attack. She also does this disables enemy's guard, which is what I meant. So she's pretty good. We're just going to start off now. This is a double support rotation, which is pretty good. She does have all of her attack links active except for Big Bad Bosses, I think. So this should be a pretty good rotation. Now on the Full Power team, the reason why that team is so much better is because you can put her on rotation with STR Mega Shenron, where she's going to be getting 40% support from his passive. And then, okay, thank goodness that wasn't a double super. She's going to be getting 40% support from his passive. And then he can also activate Big Bad Bosses. 1.4 million here is pretty good. But he can also activate Fierce Battle and Big Bad Bosses. And then on the other end, you can have Golden Cooler, who will activate Brainiacs and also give an extra 20% buff. So over there, she will look really, really good. I'm actually going to keep the MVP 17s together, just because they don't really do anything for 21, except for activate Fierce Battle, I guess, but we're going to see that next turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, we're just going to take this team through the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock event, and once we beat it, I'm just going to cut over to the Full Power team, where I'm probably going to take that team through, like, I'm probably going to take it through the Legendary Goku event, just so that way 21 has a long, like, period of time just to activate her transformation condition, because it is just kind of random when she transforms. Like a 30% chance is not very common, so it might take me a while to get her transformed to like best attack stat, but I think she will be over like 2 million. And remember, she is just a banner unit, so it's not like you're gonna have to summon on her like a Dokkan Fest exclusive banner. Like, I'm sure a lot of people pulled copies of her from like the World Tournament, like guaranteed SSR banner. Okay, there's 21. So 4.71 again. Why was it the same amount? Because that tech cell on the first rotation was giving her support as well. Okay, we got double super, which in this form does mean that we did just heal twice if we needed it. Now her healing might actually make it difficult to activate Big Bad Bosses now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think we might actually finish off Bardock this rotation. There is one more stage after this, but 21 does have type disadvantage in that stage, so, I mean, whatever, I guess. Now, next rotation should be the best attack stat we see on this team. She does also have a chance to transform next rotation, but I'm gonna doubt that she will do that. Okay, it doesn't actually look like we're going to finish off this Bardock here, which I'm okay with, because that doesn't mean we're probably going to end up getting one extra rotation with... Oh, we might. If Cell crits here, we're going to actually finish this off, which I don't want to. That should not do much damage at all. Yeah, 9,000. Alright. Cell, don't crit. Come on. Perfect. Even if he crit, I'm not sure if he would have finished it off there. His attack stat was actually very low. Okay. She does look like... Alright, so 179. And then if I just do that... Okay, so she is not getting any extra stuff there. 86,000 defense is not bad. Also not great. We can just see how much she takes. Hopefully she doesn't get supered, though. Because Bardock does have a chance to seal on super attack. Okay, so she's taking double digits. Nice. And her attack stat here is 1.51 million. Very nice. Now, I do actually think we're going to cut to the full power team now, because I don't want this video to be too long, and I do want to show off her best rotation, which might take a while to get. So we will be back in a second on that full power team. Okay, so we're back here. This is actually turn 4. She transformed right away here, which I was actually not expecting at all. Here, her defense, 87,000. Omega does not give any defensive support, though. He only gives attack, so... That is just her natural defensive stat here. Let's see what she does, because this was significantly sooner than I thought it would be for us to, like, be getting this. Now, if we get hit really hard here, this would actually be good, because that means, okay, we're not going to hit too hard. 2 million attack stat here, though. Now, next time we see her, we are actually going to have Golden Cooler on rotation, which will give her access to, what is it, Brainiacs, as well as the 20% support that he gives to everybody. So... If we can just stay pretty low on HP here, next rotation is actually going to be her max attack stat. And I could see her going up, like, I don't know, up over 2.5 million maybe. Which, I mean, considering she is just a banner unit, that's pretty good. Hopefully my Broly gets hit pretty hard here. Because I know right now... Wait, does she heal... I think she heals as part of her passive. Is it at the start of turn or at the end of turn? At the start of turn. Okay, that could be bad. The reason healing at the start of turn could be bad is because it could, like, deactivate big bad bosses. If it was the end of turn, we'd be okay. Alright, please super. Okay, no. Alright, don't double super. If my Broly double supers, I think he finishes it off. If he doesn't, we still have another chance to get supered here, which is what I want. Okay. Actually, no, he would not finish it off. My Broly hits like a feather. Okay. I'm actually pretty happy about that. Still have never pulled a dupe for Broly. If you go back to my original, like, Gogeta and Broly summons, though, on the first character of my first multi on the Broly banner was Broly. Perfect, we're getting supered, and then I haven't pulled him at all since. Okay, that's good. So even though she's healing 10% HP at the start of next turn, we should not be above big bad bosses, which is ideally what we want. Okay, we did finish this off here, which means we do have a whole new enemy to just work off of. Alright, perfect. So this should by far be her best attack stat. Here she's over 100,000 defense. She has Brainiac, she has Big Bad Bosses, she has Fierce Battle, which is all of her attack links. I'm going to leave Omega on rotation here. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's see what number she gets to. So Omega's up to 1.99. I think she could get over 2.5. I really do think she could. Let's see here, though. And she gets to 2.33. Still a very good attack stat, though, considering she's healing, she's lowering attack. She's overall a solid unit, although after this video, I'm not sure when the next time I'm going to use her is, because it's like, she's not like super good defensively or offensively. She does a lot of the, she does a lot of the intangibles, right? She lowers attack, she heals, all of that's good. But she's not just super good at attacking or defending, like, if that makes any sense. So I think we're going to get one more rotation with her, and then after that, I think we're just going to finish off the video. I think we've done a very good job of showing her off here. I'm kind of upset that we didn't get to see her, like, untransformed on this team at all. I am going to tell you, the first rotation she was on here, she had a 1.1 million attack stat, but that was with no support and very little links active. I'm pretty sure she was linked up with, like, Angel Gold and Frieza. And Omega was not on rotation, Cooler was not on rotation, so that was, like, her baseline on this team. Which isn't good, but also, like, considering she's healing and lowering attack, it's not bad. Now her defense just is not great by itself. Alright, let's see how much he takes from Super Saiyan 3 Goku. If we die here, whatever. If we don't, it's going to look really nice. Okay. So, I guess we're just going to do that, which did just lower her defense, actually. Hold up. Yeah, she's taking a little bit of damage, but if I wouldn't have grabbed those int orbs, she would be taking double digits. From normals, at least. Yeah, 135,000. 2 main attack set here. So, 21, definitely a good unit. Just like, if you have a lot of characters, you're probably not going to use her. Like, if I run an Android team, which I do for fun sometimes, I don't run Android 21 on it. I'm more likely to actually run the free-to-play support Android 21. Because on the Android category team, I pretty much just use cells. Like, I'll run Int LR cell and Physical LR cells rotation, and then I'll also bring, like, STR cell, and then I'll throw him on rotation with, like, an MVP 17. And I mean, that's just how I personally run the Android category team, so I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use her again. But because I already had orbs in her, I just felt like rainbowing her was kind of a good idea, just because I'd already used some orbs. Why not just get that rainbow star? But anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribing to the channel. My name has been Black Hole Rule, and I will see you guys next time.